Hi, I'm Anne Innes. I'm the CEO of CASE, Cumbernauld Action on Care of the Elderly. We're also the host organisation for the Cumbernauld North Locality Consortium. This is a role that we are delighted to perform, and it makes a lot of sense for us to do that. We're one of the longest established local charities in the area, so we've got a lot of knowledge, experience and resources that we can bring to that role as host. But the real beauty of the consortium is that it is a consortium. It's a partnership of many local organisations and statutory organisations as well, who are all committed to finding ways to really help make improvements in people's health and social care in the local area. And the beauty is that by bringing these local organisations together, you bring a wealth of knowledge and understanding of very local issues, and it becomes very nuanced, the projects and the funding that you can put together to make a real impact to people. And we've got many successes over the years of doing that. I think it's a really effective way of making sure that what funding is available is used to the maximum impact in the local area.
Hi, my name is Susan Drummond. Currently, we have 20 consortium members with representatives from the likes of Strathcarron Hospice, North Lanarkshire Council, Croy Community Hub, North Lanarkshire Leisure, NHS Health Improvement, Steps and District Community Council, Lanarkshire Carers Centre, and we're always on the lookout for more. The last year has obviously changed our world upside down. We have all been in the same storm, but all in very much different boats. Without a doubt, all of our projects have faced barriers over the last year. However, the passion of the providers has shown them re-emerge from this storm, ready to get busy. In a minute, we'll show you a short clip of the community pantry, which is run by Croy Community Hub. And before that, there is just a few more projects in Cumbernauld and the North Locality Consortium have funded. The Young Mums Project for young families who face complex difficulties, including economic deprivation, poor mental and or physical health, concerns over child development and facing social isolation. Originally designed to offer in-person cookery demonstrations, this was changed to deliver packages of food and utensils. The mums would then view the dietitians online demonstrating how to prepare and cook the food, which allowed the mums to recreate it for their own families at a time that suited them. Home packs for play and learning support for children with special needs and their siblings, as the lockdown was proving to be extremely hard for them. The aim of this project was to ensure that all the children were included in receiving the activity packs. Approximately 124 were prepared and delivered. The packs included arts, crafts and the all-important Wee Sweetie, and all the children were delighted to receive them. There's also the intergenerational gardening group, which has been building sustainable relationships with multiple generations through learning new skills, even during lockdown, but it was mostly connection via social media. As soon as restrictions allowed, and despite being unable to access their usual location, the small group based themselves in the gardens of the older participants to work on planters and hanging baskets together. The feedback from the organiser is that these bonds created are very strong. There are just so many projects to mention, and I cannot do them justice today for all the hard work they have done and how proud we are to have seen them coping over the last year. As a consortium, we are ready and willing to get involved in our community and facilitate local groups and organisations to really make a positive impact on people's lives. Thank you for listening. Can you tell me about the pantry? Sell it to me. Come along.
Right, basically what we try to do is we get a £2.50 membership for the year. It helps with the gas and electricity and stuff like that. And your other £2.50 shop helps us to pay to get the food into us. It's based on a balanced diet as much as we can give it. It's in different categories. For your fresh fruit, your meat, your dairy products like your milk and yogurt, and we just try and make it fun for people to come along and get the best experience that we can give them. Also, it's for anybody that can join, any backgrounds, This is my pantry. If you want to come in, I'll give you a wee idea. On this section is the purple section, so you can pick one item from your purple section, which, as you can see, there's quite a lot of stuff there. Your next section is your fruit and veg, which is all your fresh fruit and veg, but it's whatever we've got at the time. You can get throughout that section. Your next section is your blue section, which is your pasta and grains, and you're allowed to out of that section. Your dairy is over in the fridge, which is either milk or, if I've got yogurts or whatever we've got in there, you get. And on your last section is your fruit and your meats, which is your tinned meats or whatever we've got in the freezer, which you can take one of each in that category straight out, and then whatever we've got in there gives you your 3 items. So you're allowed, that's your categories. And on this section here is the stuff that people have asked us for, like your bleach and stuff like that, your cleaning, and also your shampoos and stuff like that, which that gets charged at the price it's already marked at, and that doesn't include in your £2.50 shop. So that's just an added extra for people thinking, well, why should I go and leave here and go somewhere else and get bleach, or I need shampoo? So they just get it and pick it up as they're going along, and it's all reasonable price. There's no any big
Markups.
It's not the top of the range stuff, but when you're on a budget, if you can get a washing up liquid for 60 pence, then you're going to take it.